There's 2, there's 4, there's 6 and 8. Shunting, rolling stock, and hauling freight. Red, green, yellow, orange, purple, brown, blue. They're the really useful crew. That's who. All with different roles to play around Tidmouth sheds and far away. Down Gordon's Hill and around some bends, we got Thomas and his friends. Tidmouth and Arlesburg is probably one of the most beautiful places on the island of Sodor. Sunny days, blue waters, salty air, and finally, you may get a chance to see Dexter. Now, for those who don't know, Dexter was a red, old, abandoned branch line brake coach that was eventually discovered by Duck back in 2018. Although he was in no condition to work on the railway, he was reused as a classroom when a portion of the Harwick School got destroyed.
Hello there, Dexter.
Hello, Duck.
Is anything okay?
Well, summertime's here, and obviously no children ever come to school and no teachers come in either. Don't get me wrong, the sea view is beautiful, but it's not fun alone. It's the same every summer.
Ooh, your Iris is something I can do. Too hot.
On the Arlesdale Railway, the miniature engines were wondering what that construction noise was at the end of their line when Mr. Clark came up. Hello, sir.
I demand a raise.
Mike, what engines? We don't get paid.
Oh well, my driver demands a raise.
No, I don't.
Now at this point, you're all curious on what the commotion is at Arlesdale. Well, now it's time I told you. We're going to have a new campground.
Oh, sir, a new campground? How exciting! Don't you think, Mike?
Well, it does sound cool, but I don't know if today's kids would truly enjoy the outdoors.
Fair point, Mike. I mean, most children are stuck on their phones in Fortnite games, but who knows? Maybe it will be a success. And it has to be. The Sodor Construction Company were working hard to make it one of the coolest campsites ever.
There we go. What is paper?
Oh, nicely done, Buster. And you too, Byron. Pound it!
Perfect. The landscaping is done. Now comes the fun part. We need to bring the coaches on over here.
Wait! Coaches! What are coaches going to do here?
Yeah, I thought this is a campground, not a shunting yard.
Oh, you'll see, Jack.
Okay, Nathan, you're up.
Back on Duck's branch line, Duck continued his usual work, but at the same time, he pondered on how he could make Dexter's summer special, but still had a blank mind. Good afternoon, Duck. Is everything all right? Duck explained Dexter's situation when Ryan pulled up, pulling an unusual train. On his flatbeds, there were some coaches without their chassis.
Good day, Great Westerners. Why so glum, chums?
Hello, Ryan. What are you doing with those coaches?
Oh, those are the camping coaches for the new campgrounds.
Campgrounds? Oh, I get it. Like camping coaches. Right, Donald?
Aye, there be some camping coaches in England and Scotland. So what's this about a coach being bored?
Those two words gave Duck a brilliant idea.
That's it.
He raced back to Harwick to find Miss Jenny. Was it something we said?
Miss Shirley, a word please.
Duck asked Miss Jenny if it was okay for Dexter to be a part of the camping coaches at the Harwick campgrounds for a little while. And surprisingly, she agreed and got right to work on delivering Dexter to the campsite.
Huh?
You'll never be bored in the summer again, Dexter. This is Duck's treat.
Have fun, Dexter.
And Duck left Harwick feeling very pleased with himself. Dexter arrived at the campsite feeling very surprised. He'd never seen so many people in one gathering before, and other coaches as well.
Wow!
They had a special reserved spot for him. As the lead park ranger, I hereby declare the Harwick campgrounds officially open.
Hard a day's work. Phew! I feel tuckered out. I wish we could stay here tonight and go back tomorrow.
Oh, that's a great idea, Alfie. Miss Jenny, can we stay at the campground tonight? Please!
Well, okay. I don't see any trouble.
Hooray!
Yes!
Now that is quite generous of Miss Jenny.
Never been to a campground before.
Neither have I, Buster.
Oh, you'll love it. We can sit by a campfire and eat warm s'mores.
It's actually pronounced s'mores, Kelly.
Right. Sorry.
That evening, Dexter gleamed with delight under the moonlight, living the dream. Lots of people are really coming in. Thank you for helping us.
Our pleasure, sir. It's what we live for.
I'm glad Miss Jenny and I agreed to make this happen. When I heard that the Ravenglis and Estelle Railway were doing the same before us, I figured we'd try it out too.
Anyone up for a story?
How about the one-eyed Lorry?
Not again!
Well, if that story wasn't scary enough, I've got one that'll make your skeleton shiver. And everyone listened to the park ranger's scary story about the mask of Dark Earth. And when the story was done, everyone's windows and wheels were shaking with fear. That was actually a really good scary story. Almost sounds too real. So if you hear a shrieking noise, you better take cover. Right, but I think we should all get some rest. We all gotta go back tomorrow. Good night. Everyone went to sleep eventually, although Dexter, on the other hand, took a look around a little longer before going to sleep. The background looked very eerie at night, and most of the trees looked like hands ready to grasp on him. But the only settling thing was the calming sound of the gale, blowing ever so silently. Eventually, Dexter went to sleep, until...
Ah! What was that?
What kind of creature made that noise?
Did you guys hear that? It sounded like The Mask of Dark Earth!
Surely it's just a story. There's no such thing as a Mask of Dark Earth.
It's okay. We'll see what it is. You just stay inside.
I think I see something down there.
The park ranger got ready to shine his flashlight on the source of the sound, and there was a seal in distress. He was stuck, wedged between two logs. Quickly, the park ranger got to work and set the seal free. With delight, the marine mammals swam away, quick as a flash. Don't we have a story for our campers?
And it'll be based on a true story.
The following day came, and the Sodor Construction Company crew all went home. But Dexter stayed for the rest of the month, until August came around, and it was time for him to head back to become a classroom again. People were sad, but understood.
Don't worry, guys, I'll visit again next year. Cheerio!
Welcome back, Dexter. So how's your trip been?
So Dexter told his pannier tank engine friend all about his camping trip.